right, it's Thursday, the 21st day of this game. Lufia and the Fortress of Doom. Hey everybody, I'm Superback Jr. Welcome to my channel here on Twitch. And, well, we're heading towards the end of this game. And, I tell you, this game is pretty impressive. Like I said, this is the first time I played Lufia, and all the years I've been doing this. And I had just been absolutely tickled. So, glad we got to play it together. Just as a heads up, this game also never really escaped the system. It was re-released on cell phones in Japan a little more than 10 years ago, I think. But other than that, it's not appeared on anything. So, having said that, this is a long-awaited game. I waited 30 years to play, and here we are. Alrighty, welcome aboard. And it's been blisteringly hot. And my wife is very happy that I've kept my beard on for well beyond her birthday, and I had to tell her today that it's coming off on Sunday because it's like wearing a campfire on my face. So, having said that, I turned down the music just a tad more. I didn't realize I had the music bed up that high. There we go. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and get started, shall we? Let's see. Let's head over to the console. It looks something like this. And there it is, Lufia and the Fortress of Doom. I didn't even hit start yet on this thing, did I? Good job. All right, so let's see. That'll be the top one at 56 hours and 21 minutes. I've seen people beat this in much shorter time, but I don't do speed run. I prefer to do the game. I savor the game, you know, especially as your first time playing. You want to immerse yourself into this thing, right? After all, it's a role-playing game. That's what we kind of did back in those days. We were really in no hurry. And because it wasn't really a popular genre as such, we got to do exactly that, especially on rentals. And then we realized, you know what? Based on the number of times we rented this stupid thing, we could have bought it. So having said that. All right, let's get the game sound going. It looks sounds something like this, I should say. And let's turn my thing down. Alrighty. I'm going to turn it down just a little bit more because it's a bit loud. There it goes. Okay. There we are. I'm at level 45. We got a level 43, 41, and 39 down the line. And we're in Erebus. Let's go. We have our own flying ship. And we've done some cave exploring. So there we made our record. Now we also kind of build up a few things. We got some money. We got some extra sweet water, and we got some smoke balls. And I tell you, the beasties are pretty bad over here on this side, but that's okay because when we get in our flying ship, we can fly anywhere we want in the world, and we don't get encounters. Woohoo! So we never did buy the armor, nor did we buy the weaponry. We did find the sword. As it is, the sword actually is lesser than what I already have equipped because I have the dual blade, of course. So having said that, let's see. This is the armory. What kind of armor are we looking for? Look at that. We got all kinds of zircon. I guess that's zirconia. 12,000 gold for armor and robe, and plates 8,400 along with wrist. A helmet is 10,200. 9,600 for a beret, and loads of shoes. All right, so let's see. We have 168,000, but big problems that we have is simply what we have in our items. Oh, we gotta sell the Sonic Hills. All right, let's go ahead and do that. All right, let's go ahead and hit sell. One of, and let's go all the way to the back here. We're gonna sell some Sonic Heals. And we get a whole 5,100 for it, not bad. That'll bring us over 169,000. Let's do that. Yeah, 173,000 actually. Fantastic. Okay, dragon eggs, I don't think we can sell, but what if we did? Sorry, you can't sell, I thought so. Those are crucial items for upgrades and stuff like that. I've found 10 of them so far, gave away 8, and got a reward of going up 2 levels by choice, because there were other options as well. And yeah, we did pretty good there. Okay, so now let's do some purchasing. Now that we have 3 spots available. Let's go ahead and buy. Before I do that, I keep doing this too, because I'm such a absent-minded doofus. I have a carbo plate. Okay. And then something just spiked tremendously. 43, wow, 43%. Hang on just a second. And there's a slight delay. Fantastic. We're off on a great start on Thursday night. I got a carbo play. I got carbo stuff. I want zircon stuff. Yeah, that. We got a zircon wrist. It's the only thing we got. And it's still spiking, huh? I got something running in the background, all right? Excellent. But couldn't you do that like at 9 o'clock or so? All right, so yeah, we can buy almost anything, but do not buy the wrist because we already got one. And I think we're going to go ixnay on the weapons for now, because it's more like we need protection from their blistering, bruising, beating that they provide to us. That's fine. Okay, what kind of armor? Let's see. We got zircon armor. We got to buy 2 for the gentleman, so that's 1, and then 2. Now this is like a bit of a risk here. I'm already down to 149,000 and change, but I do sell the old stuff back. Now, if the stuff that I have here is worse than, at least I'll get half my purchase back, which is still a lot, but it just shows how stupid I am because I didn't bother checking with just 1. Okay, so backing out here because we have 2 of them now. Let's equip it. All right, so let's go with me and up to the. Why could I just go down 1? Idiot. All right, equip. Well, the defense goes up a whole 4 points. Woohoo! Well, that's still 4 points. And I paid a lot of money for 4 points. All right, so we got the carbo plate now available. All right, let's get out of here. Let's go to Aguro. And he also can choose up for the zircon. Again, a whole 4 points. Well, yay. Between the 2 of them, we went up 8 points and spend over 24,000 gold to do so. What kind of this? Hardly sale of the century, that's for sure. All right, let's go ahead that way. Excellent. All right, now let's go back to the shop and we're gonna sell stuff now. Let's get rid of the 2 carbo plates. What are we gonna wind up for that? 5,400, that's 10,800 for the pair. So let's go ahead and sell. Okay, excellent. All right, we did good. Oh, I see what's running. Hang on for just a second. I see something that shouldn't be doing this. Because I'm a dodo. There we go. All right, much better. I can do it. Very good. Dragon eggs we still can't sell, and all the rest of the stuff that you see up there, I'm afraid to get rid of, actually. I mean, I can. Like, how much would, if we sell the goblet, how much will that be? 5. We're keeping the goblet. All right, now let's do some more let's do some more purchasing. Okay, we got the armor. Now it's time for the robe. Robe goes to only 1 of you, huh? Okay. Now she has the wrist, but she doesn't have the robe. All right, so let's go ahead and put on the robe then. Let's go ahead and buy it for another 12,000. My, you got expensive tastes. All right, cool. And let's do some more equipping. All the way down here. Silver robe, huh? That's what you had before. Now we're gonna do, wow. Okay, so it goes up a whole 10 points. That's outstanding. That's worth 12,000 gold, excuse me. Perfect. All right, back to you. We're gonna sell this sucker now. Silver robe, what do we get for you? A whole 4,200, not bad. Brings us back over 150,000. I'll take it. Right, back to the buying board, I should say. Okay, so we got the armor, we got the robe. Now we have a zircon plate. And that can go to the gentleman. My thing is, as opposed to the wrist. Okay, that makes sense. Because then we have the helmet, we have the beret, and stupid shoes. All right, so gold. Let's see, how much are they? They're 84, so we're going to buy a pair of one more time. All right, once again, back out and do some equipping. All right, let's see how well this shield works versus this plate. We have a tower shield. And it goes up by 5 points for defense. Excellent. That's exactly where we want to go. Upwards instead of downwards. And let's go ahead and equip that sucker. Excellent. Now it's a Guro's turn. Okay, he has a carbo shield. Now I imagine the tower shield is actually worse than the carbo shield. Interesting, okay. And the defense on the Zircon shield is a mere 2 above the carbon. Well, there you go. Whatever works. Oh, you know what? Damn it. I forgot to put the 2-hour clock on. I'm a doofus. We got 12 minutes out of me, so let's put on the clock there. 2 hours going up on the score now, right now. Really? Okay, perfect. All right, let's go ahead and swap out for the Zircon versus Carbo. All right, cool. Now we have different stuff to sell. And we've narrowed ourselves down to just one slot. Wow. Power Shield gives you a whole 23. That's not bad. And Carbo gives you a whole 3,000. Not bad at all. Okay, that keeps us now just above the 141,000. Back to buying. Let's see. We did the plates. We already have the wrist. That's only available to her. For whatever reason, Lufia doesn't seem to get any of this stuff. Except for the robe. Nope, not even the robe. She has her back turned the entire way. Except for the mock heels, of course. Okay, the helmet can go to the gentleman. They're over 10,000 apiece. So we're going to spend another 20,000 to get some of that back with whatever we're wearing right now. Let's go ahead and do that. Buy and buy. All right, cool. Equipping. All right, now we can go this way. Zircon helm. Right now we're wearing a might helmet. I equip. Really? Really? So we just wasted 10,200. So we're going to get 5,100 back for that one purchase. Wow. Goes down a whole 10. That might helmet is, I guess, self-advertising. Sure. Okay. Huh. How about that? What about you? You have a carbo helm. So I imagine this will actually be better. Yes, it is by 5 points. Excellent. So at least we got one. So we got burned a tad. And that's fine. We get some of our money back. The might helmet is better than all that. Wow, by considerable too. We're going to sell, unfortunately, what we just bought. Slightly used. Means we get 5,100 back. We do. And then we get 4,450 back. Okay, so we made almost 10,000 back. Now we're just above 130,000. It's a little bit painful. That's all right. Okay, so we learned our lesson with the helmet. Now what about the beret? How am I buying 10 of them? The beret only goes to Jaren. And it's sold for 9,600, huh? Okay. Let's give it a whirl. Thank you, Dust. All right, back to you. Back to equipping. This will be the last time for this particular adventure. Let's see, you have a carbo cap. I imagine this will be better. By a whole 2 points. Yeah, okay. Excellent. We're doing great. Equip. Again, it's still 2 points. And let's go ahead and sell that carbon cap. Okay. We keep our 3 spots. 42.50. Okay. That puts us over 125,000. So we did lose a bit of money. About 40,000 I would wager. That's fine. Still have 125 grand. So hey, not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, so last time we left off, we did some, I don't know, spelunking. And we defeated a dragon for that oil. Now we have another cave to discover. Why am I going out this way? Because I'm stupid. That's fine by me. All right, there's our ship. And now we can fly over mountains and we don't get hit by enemies. No, no, no. Those days are over. Okay, so there was that. There's the cave up here. We already did some discovery there. We can't get close to this tower, by the way. Even if we try to go here into... Up, up. No! No, it just flings us around. Like a centrifuge of sorts. Okay. Back in here. Let's go. Oh, really? Really? Okay. Once again, the tactic is to run away. Move the story as fast as possible. Which we did pretty good last time around. Now, we did do some exploring around here, so we probably will run into some empty chests. And that's fine. Okay, now, there is a doorway here that leads us to some stairs. What we did do last time, however, is to go through that entrance down here. Where does it take us? Ah, okay. Those appear to be portals. They are. We have our HP restored. Not that we needed it. All right, and our MP is restored. And now we get one of these. Okay, we got an apron and a gloom. That's new. All right. Nice to meet you all. Bye. Okay. Oh, Sweetwater. Hell, where are my manners? We got to drink up first. Okay, so the Sweetwater is supposed to reduce the encounter rate. I've seen very little evidence that that's actually the case. I have fought everything but the gloom so far that we've seen, and boy, they sure did like to beat me up. Man. Okay, so we went up all these ladders. I think. Yeah. So yeah, and we found that chest. It's like leaving a trail of crumbs here. You can see where you've been by just merely seeing the opened up chest. So we opened this one. And what are we picking now? I thought I turned you off. Something wants to start up. We're going to shut some stuff down here real fast. Stand by for just a second. We're going to hit pause. Actually, no. This is worthy of this. Yeah, something really running in the background. It's actually interfering with the capture card. Come on. Is maybe get off this. Oh my God. What happens when you let me loose with a piano? Alright, stand by for just a second. Let's hit the console back there. Something is engaging my CPU. I think I found it. And my CPU was running at 98%. That's always a good thing, by the way. Make your computer just run and crash as hard as it can. Alright, so. Oh, wait a minute. Whoa. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I think it was the other cave. Nope, it's not the other cave. That's fine. Okay, we got Lufia indeed, yeah. Sweetwater ran out. Oh boy. We got all this water right here. I wonder if it's potable or not. I only get to 70. I had a couple of things running because I was I did a video editing, and I stupidly left the software running, thinking that was going to be it. And no, it's something else. Okay, so we might see some jitter. Where was I doing? Where was I doing? Yes, I was. What the hell, Pack? All right, Sweetwater, let's go. Okay, yeah, we were here. All right. So I imagine we're gonna see, because we kind of had to abandon our spelunking here. Task manager and everything you do not need for stream indeed. Well, I've been a audio video. There it is. Okay. Okay. Oh shit. Really? 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 Hello? This thing on? Tech support chicken. Yeah, I see that. Something seems to be missing here. I see that you unloaded the chicken. I will try it right now too because I am that stupid. Chicken dance. There you are. It's on a cooldown, so we'll be there in just a second. Not sure why it's not running. Okay, there's my contribution. All right, what I will do is I will reset the sound alerts and such. Stand by. Refresh. And refresh. All right, let's try that again. One more time. Let's go. Chicken dance. I actually remember to put a cooldown on it too. That's amazing. I have good intents. I say I'm going to do this, and I totally forget it. That's right now. Yep, we're having some technical difficulties here. Alrighty. Save your happies, folks. For whatever reason, they ain't working. Interesting. Okay, well, I'll give you a free one next time around there, as soon as we figure out what the hell's going on here. There are 3. Yep. Okay, well, perfect. Let's refresh this. I try to do that because it clears chat there on the screen, but it's still up there on your side of the screen there. All right, try it one more time because, you know, I do test the theory of insanity from time to time. Chicken dance. Chicken dance. 4 of them. 4th time's the charm. Evidently not. All right, cool. As we listen to the battle music here, and we're staring down a dragon. Let's see what I can do here. It's always fun when you discover this while you're streaming. It truly is. All right, first of all, what's new anniversary art? That's great. I don't care. Actually, I do care. All right, let's see. My alerts. Okay, and channel points. Let's test and source. Is it going to work though? Okay, hang on. It said here as I try. The sound alert browser source is offline. Oh, that'll do it. That will do it indeed. All right. That will do it indeed. Okay, so it apparently is offline. Looks kind of goopy face-wise. Yeah, it does. All right, so save your points there, folks. Sound alerts are not working tonight. All right, so let's see. Yeah, it does look kind of goofy, doesn't it? It's all prickly in the back too. Well, that's good enough for me. And like I said, they did beat the crap out of me, to be fair. All right, we're going downstairs. We were going downstairs. Apparently not. Not yet, anyway. Okay, so here we are. Okay, and there is an entrance. Did we just go around a big no, yes we did. We ran in a big ass circle. Albie! That's fantastic. All right, we'll go up this way. There's a chest. We've already opened it. This probably will be a dead end. No, it's not a dead end. Okay, cool. Sweetwater ran out. How dare you? Oopsie. What I would have to do then is I'd have to restart the stream. Ooh. Yes. Yeah, we went through all this, so interesting. So we're pretty much reverse course ourselves. All right, let's see if that worked. All right, I'm going to initiate it one more time. Because honestly, I hate it when things don't work properly. Which is common in my stream, but you know. Nope, I guess not. Okay. Well, Well, that sucks. All right, well, whatever. We'll get it fixed one day. Okay, let's head back out here. Okay, so now, again, we go up that way, and there's a chest. We know that. A surprise attack. Well, that's too effing bad. Bye. Go up. Really? Oh, the dragon again. Right, now we have this door here. Pretty sure we went through that. Yes, we did. Because it was all swampy. And that's a dead end. Okay. The water ran out. Not that it matters. Okay, we go up this one here. This really tall one. Nothing there. Okay, we went through that door in the center. There is that stairwell. How do we get there? Okay, that leads to a chest. Yeah. No. Bye. Go away. I don't like you. And there's no hidden wall or anything like that. This doesn't really a thing in this game. Whoa! Lots of red skulls. Very good. I may restart the stream when it comes to putting the ads, because I'm going to try to run some ads this time around. Okay, we water ran out. Okay. Can't have that. We have to be hydrated. To the max. The question is, we don't have a key to this door. Now, I think we did... Really? Surprise attack! That's quite alright. See, we're surprised! Ah! Alright. So we can't go any further. I imagine we wind up going through that portal and going up the stairs that way. Now, I imagine that happens after we grab the key and go through that door. As it is, we can't do any of that right now. So we're looking for a key. Imagine, do we have to beat somebody for it? Or is it in some sort of, you know, character interaction? Or is it in a chest of some kind? Again, we went through this one. There's a chest up there at the screen. Oh. Ah, okay. There are two chests up there, but we've already opened them. And as for what do we have, there is a button here that says menu. And then you'll see that there's scenario stuff. And the only key that we have is an oil key. We've already used it. We also, well, I take it back. We also have a Deus key, a shrine key, pirate key, light key. And we have a magic flavor, whatever the hell that is. So we don't have the key that would go for that particular door there. Mad clerics. I don't know why we're doing this the hard way, to be honest with you. All right, let's magic out with Jaren. We're going to escape. Magic key is a magic pack. I wouldn't go that far. I wouldn't go that far. I'm just nothing but old tricks, I guess. Escape, let's go. Ah! All right. All right, change of plan. Let's get in our stupid boat, flying boat thing. Let's go over here to town. There it is. Good parking spot. Yeah, we're going to use 150. We're going to reclaim those 8 points of magic. We don't need to warp anymore because we got a big ass boat. Although warping would be more ideal for, like, oh, I don't know, things like perfection. It knows where you're going versus I have no idea where the hell I'm going. Okay, we can get Sweetwater. That's saying how many we have. Okay, we don't need Sweetwater so much. We can buy 1/4 of that. And then as for the jeez. A smoke ball will be at a 10 and a 4. Okay, that's fine. All right, hello. Let's buy 10 of the smoke balls at the bottom. I'm not used to seeing it there. Hello. Okay. And then we're going to switch down to 4. Another 4 of those. And then line up here with another 4 of those. All right, good. Did I? Whoa. Did I? How did I not see these? Hello. Yeah. We can buy, get this, in this one town here, we can actually buy X potions as well as X magic. Now the X potion brings you up to maximum HP. X magic does the same with the MP. Whoa. What a end of spectrum thing. We have the cheapest shit here with the float and the Sweetwater, and then the most expensive things you found in an item shop so far. That would be the X magic, which is 6,000. Wow. And X potion. Thank God we got some money. But we also have a pretty good supply of them as is, so. But now we know where to buy them. Boy, that's a lot of money, though. What can I do for you today? I'm gonna put a record right here. All right, cool. All right. Let's shift down to the second one. All right, thank you, Dust. All right, what we're going to do right now, we're going to take a small break here. I'm going to actually restart OBS here. And try not to go away if you don't mind, please. I do love having you all here. And we're going to hit the pause screen like that. And we're going to stop streaming, and hopefully I'll be back up and running in less than 90 seconds.